Hello everyone, welcome to Yoruba Masterclass, and I'll be sharing with you something very important that you need to know about in the Yoruba language in this video. And so I will first and foremost talk about the word ni in Yoruba language. Ni, ni. Ni. It's very important for you to know it because ni is actually used to talk about when you want to talk about time. Like, okay, maybe in English it's by 3 p.m., by 4 p.m., by 1 a.m. You use by in Yoruba, but that by in Yoruba is ni. And also in English, when you want to talk about a location, maybe like at the restaurant, at the supermarket, in Yoruba, it is still ni. So when you want to talk about in English, you can say on Tuesday, on Wednesday, on Friday. In Yoruba, it is still ni. So for example, you want to say time, English we just say 1 p.m. English we say 1 p.m. Maybe by 1 p.m. By 1 p.m. But by 1 p.m. in Yoruba is ni ago kan ọ̀sán. Ní ago kan ọ̀sán. By 1 p.m. in English, just two words, but in Yoruba, ní ago kan ọ̀sán. Ago is like clock. Ago is clock. Kan is 1. Ọ̀sán is afternoon. Ọ̀sán is afternoon. So this by is just by clock 1 afternoon. That's just how it is in Yoruba. So in Yoruba, whenever Yoruba want to say time, Yoruba always put ago just to signify what they want to say. Because if you just say 1, in English, you just say by 1, it's automatically assumed that you're talking about time. But in Yoruba does not make that assumption. You can actually say 1 for different reasons in the Yoruba language. But when you precede it with ago and then you now say the number, that's when it means you are talking about time in the Yoruba language. And English has PM or AM, which signifies AM morning, PM afternoon. But Yoruba does not use AM and PM. Yoruba use morning or afternoon. Yoruba use morning or afternoon. So English can say 1 p.m. Yoruba will say ago kan ọ̀sán. PM is ọ̀sán. AM is àárọ̀. So ní ago kan ọ̀sán. So if you want to say ní by 2 p.m., if this is actually peradventure or 3 by 3 p.m., it is ní ago mẹ́ta. Ní ago mẹ́ta. It is ní ago mẹ́ta ọ̀sán. Ní ago mẹ́ta ọ̀sán by 3 p.m. Ní ago mẹ́ta ọ̀sán, and this is 3. And this is 3. Ní ago mẹ́ta ọ̀sán by 3 p.m. So that's for time. That's for time by 3 p.m. But of course, maybe you're talking about days of the week or even month or even year. So you may want to say by, or you may want to say in 2023. You may say in 2023. In 2023. In 2023. In 2023 in Yoruba is ní 2023. Ní 2023. That's just it. Ní 2023. So whenever you're talking about time, like time, month, year, location, maybe you meet at a particular place and you are referencing it, you will use ní. But English has different ways of saying it. English has at, by, in. But Yoruba, it is ní. And that's what I'm using in this example. So in 2023 is ní 2023. Even if you say in February, it's also ní February. In February, I will see you. In February, I will see you. Ní February, mo máa rí ẹ. In February, I will see you. Ní February, mo máa rí ẹ. Let me write this down. In February, I will see you. Ní February, mo máa rí ẹ. February. Ní February, mo máa rí ẹ. In February, I will see you. Mo, I, máa, we, rí, sí, ẹ, you. In February, I will see you. Ní February, mo máa rí ẹ. Ní February, mo máa rí ẹ. In February, I will see you. So that's just it. And if it's ní March, it will be name. If it is in March, I will see you. Or by March, I will see you. That's like a probably future in English. Maybe by April, I will see you. It is still ní April, mo máa rí ẹ. Ní April, mo máa rí ẹ. So that is just it in the Yoruba language. Either you're talking about month, either you're talking about year, either you're talking about time of occurrence, it is always ní. And you can also have it maybe like talking about a particular place. Like, I saw you at the restaurant. 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 It will be I, mo, saw, we, you, at the restaurant. Ní restaurant. I saw you me restaurant at the restaurant. I saw you at the restaurant. Mo rí ẹ ní restaurant. Mo rí ẹ ní restaurant. I saw you at the restaurant. So maybe wondering like, where is this D? It's actually not. It's not represented because except this D is functioning as an emphasis, it will not be used. Except it's functioning as an emphasis. Like, I saw you at the restaurant, like a restaurant that is both known to both of us. Maybe when we went to have our first date, like, oh, I saw you at the restaurant, or I saw you at that restaurant. That is when you use it. But if it's not, because if it's not making an emphasis in Yoruba, you just skip it. If it's not making an emphasis, you just skip it. But in many instances, English uses I saw you at the restaurant. Of course, even some people, I saw you at the restaurant. Maybe not be correct, but some people can use it like that. So I saw you at the restaurant. Mo rí ẹ ní restaurant. You can say I saw you at the hotel. It will be mo rí ẹ ní hotel. I saw you at the hotel. Mo rí ẹ ní hotel. I saw you at the hotel. Mo rí ẹ ní hotel. So that's how to use ní in the Yoruba language, which is very common, which is also very, very important, that you will always use when you are talking about time, when you're talking about location, and when you're talking about just like what I've used in example, where in English it can be at, it can be by, it can be in, it can be on, whatever. But in Yoruba, it is ní. Just like in the example that I've shown you, when you're talking about time, month, year, referencing a location, and I think this probably I may have forgotten something, but I think this covers everything that I've actually talked about. So referencing a solution, you will always use ní. Continue in some other aspects where we use ní. In some other aspects where we also use ní, because in Yoruba, one thing can actually function in different places. Another place where we use ní is when you're talking about when you're actually labeling something, like making reference of something. For example, it's clothes. It's aṣọ ni. It's clothes. Aṣọ ni. Maybe someone is asking you, what is that? You can say, it's clothes. It is aṣọ ni. So when maybe someone says, what are you eating? You can say, it's food. It's food. It's food. Which is food is oúnjẹ. It is oúnjẹ ni. Oúnjẹ ni. Oúnjẹ ni. So maybe someone is asking you, what are you watching? Like you say, movie. It's movie. You can say movie ni. Movie ni. So you want to say, it's my food. It's my food. This is oúnjẹ mi ni. It's my food. Oúnjẹ mi ni. Oúnjẹ mi ni. It's my food. It's my food, oúnjẹ mi ni, oúnjẹ mi ni. But of course, this may actually now come in the form of plural. For example, oh, they are clothes. Instead of it's food, you may want to say, oh, they are foods. Like maybe, what are in those rooms? Like maybe someone came and was asking, what are in the plates? What are inside the plates in the other room? So they are foods. So you can say oúnjẹ. Let me write that one. So this is actually for singular. When I'm making reference for singular, like it's clothes, it's a pen, it's a pen, it's a camera, it's a new camera. New is tuntun. It's a new camera tuntun ni. So, but of course, if you are now saying it in the plural, maybe they are food. It is oúnjẹ ni wọ́n. Oúnjẹ ni wọ́n. So they are clothes. They are clothes. It is aṣọ ni wọ́n. Aṣọ ni wọ́n. They are clothes. Aṣọ ni wọ́n. So they are robbers. They are robbers. They are robbers. Robbers is or thieves in Yoruba is ole. Robbers or thieves is ole. So it is ole ni wọ́n. Ole ni wọ́n. Ole ni wọ́n. Ole ni wọ́n. But if it's like he is a thief, it will be ole ni. He is a thief, ole ni. And it's a thief, ole ni. It's a thief, ole ni. He is a thief, ole ni. So it is also used to talk about what someone is like. He is a doctor. He's a doctor ni. He is a footballer. Agbábọ́ọ̀lù ni. Footballer is agbábọ́ọ̀lù. Agbábọ́ọ̀lù ni. He is a doctor. Doctor is oníṣègùn òyìnbó. But you can just use doctor. Even over here, we say doctor. But Yoruba is oníṣègùn òyìnbó, which is doctor. So oníṣègùn òyìnbó ni is a doctor. He's an engineer. So Yoruba will say engineer ni. So when you're also talking about what someone is, like he is this, he is that, he is that, you will say what he does. People like he is this particular, he embodies this particular feature or this profession. We're talking about profession, like he is a YouTuber. You say YouTuber ni. He is a content creator. Who create a content ni or content creator ni. So it used to talk about what someone is, and it's also used to make reference that okay, like it's making reference to something like it's a thief, it's a pen, it's a cloth, it's a pen. So it's also used. So those are different uses of ni. So they are food, oúnjẹ ni wọ́n. They are clothes, aṣọ ni wọ́n. They are robbers, olè ni wọ́n. But if it's singular, like it's a food, it's just oúnjẹ ni. It is this one that serves as plural in the Yoruba language. Serve as plural. No, if you can go back to one of the videos I did that talk about singular and plural, you will understand it better. And so that is the usage of ni that I want to teach you in this Yoruba masterclass. And I think I'll actually go into a lot of details about it. So kindly like this video, kindly subscribe to the channel, and if what you need is a private lesson, which is actually very, very interesting. I make it very interesting for people because I just make it very interesting for them. I create a relationship. I try, because language is best experience when you are able to attach an experience to it. And people that I teach personally, it is that experience that I give to them that, create a safe space for them to express themselves, and also have a really real urgent desire to speak and communicate in the Yoruba language. So I will hopefully delve into a part 2 of this Yoruba masterclass. So kindly subscribe to this channel so that you can be notified when it comes up. And that's what I want to share with you in this video. This is Learn Yoruba Online, and hopefully see you in subsequent videos. Thank you.